I thought fixing my bathroom was going to be easy, but of course we found rust, we had leaks, we had problems with the plumbing, so we ended up pulling the whole thing apart. This video is about putting it all back together, so hopefully I can make this bathroom work, and hopefully I can have my first shower, because I'm feeling a bit desperate right now. If you haven't seen the first two videos, the bathroom started out looking fine, but it just didn't work, and so I started pulling it apart, and then everything got worse. Things are about to get a whole lot messier in here because that roof's coming out and this roof is going to come out. Whether that all happens today or not, I'm not sure, but we're going to get into it. I actually did film taking the ceiling out, and of course it turned into total chaos, so that's going to be a whole other video. This light's definitely going to need replacing because it's ugly. If I replace it, then I'll have more room for showering and I won't be hitting my head, and my shower can actually go up higher and spray down on me instead of up my nose. I want to take this out, but the only way I'm going to be able to do that, because I don't want to take out the bathroom wall, although maybe that's what I will have to do. That's the first bit out of the bathroom. Yay! So that bit's bolted in. I think we might need a nicer tool. This looks more like it. My brother just came over and went, "Oh my God, what have you done?" I went, "It was pretty obvious what I've done. I've created a big hole in the roof." I think he's jealous. He wants to have a go too. You're looking at the wrong thing. We're cutting the roof out. Yeah. So we're going to take this bit out, this bit, and this bit out, not that bit out.
I'm just checking.
You're right. You get the idea.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oops. Did it. Taking out the old towel rail, which didn't want to unscrew. That'll be hot. That'd be hot too. Well done. Look, headroom. I can wash my hair here. In the last video, I showed you this awkward lip that goes around the edge of the bathroom floor that steals a bit of real estate, and I've got a plan to reclaim some. It involves, firstly, painting the bathroom floor. I'll show you the rest of the plan a little bit later. Looking at options for the bathroom. After getting some great advice from an interior designer who worked in here, I decided I'd go dark instead of light for the bathroom walls, and I got my hands on some samples. Okay, be honest, does this actually look good, or have I just made a terrible decision? I hope it does, because I bought it, and here's Kevin drilling the holes for the taps. And cutting it to fit, so I guess it's a bit late to take it back now if you don't like it. But let me know anyway. Are you taking the plastic off?
No, I'm just taking it off the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You can take the plastic off.
Did you hear that? Did everybody hear that? Can you remember that for later on? For the plumbing, we decided to go cool and do exposed copper piping because it's cool, and also it's much easier than putting it inside the wall. Initially we put in these cute little taps, but we had a little problem with them leaking. I'm pooped because the taps that we put on were leaking, and therefore about every 20 seconds last night my water pump went brrrt, brrrt, and I couldn't get to the switch to actually turn the pump off, so I'm tired today. So we're ducking into town to go talk to plumbing people and see if we can work out how to fix this tap. Come on. Coming.
These are ball valves, and it's got red and blue, but they're different. Or you can go straight brass.
Brass is nice.
Alright, so we're going to go with the ball valves.
Hello, Mama. So that meant Kevin had to redesign the copper a little bit. Potentially my bathroom plumbing! And look at that washing machine over in the back. That's going to go in the house soon too.
See, now that I've taken that bit off and that bit off, now I'm going to put this bit on.
Oh.
Maybe.
So, you know, that bit and that bit are supposed to connect together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to make a new one of these. I hope I've got a piece of pipe, because you know what? The last bit of pipe I used is up there.
On my fancy shelf he made me, that I'll show you later.
Piece of pipe that I saved from years ago. So I don't throw those out.
All I've got to do is cut it,
Measure twice, cut once. Ask me why I know to remind him to measure twice, cut once.
Give me the pipe cutter.
Thank you. I'll just do that with that.
What's that? A minute ago? Cut twice, measure twice.
Blooper reel.
Blooper reel.
There you go. Beautiful.
Back to that flooring real estate I mentioned earlier. New solid wooden floor for the base of the shower. I think that might be good. So I've gotten a couple of these duck boards from Bunnings. Can't believe it. It's the absolute perfect size lengthwise. But I had to get two and cut them down. But this will mean that I won't have that divot in the floor anymore with that edging, which sort of makes your walking space much harder. It'll make that whole floor nice and even. So I think they're going to be great. Let's go find out. Okay, I think this might actually work, or is this going to cause me another problem? Look at that. That's cool. How cool does that look? So then the big question is, what am I going to do for a new shower? There was some options at Bunnings, but I didn't really love them, and I ended up having a good look online at Reese, and I found something that I loved. Yep. I think if you... Can it move? Yeah, I think that's better, because it's like... I think that's where you're going to be standing, roughly, when you're having a shower. Actually, probably a bit more this way. Yeah. Let's give it a go.
Alright.
But to install that, I need a ceiling, and so, racking our brains, we came up with a cool option. We're repurposing some garage door for the ceiling because it mirrors this shape, and it's cool. Which I'll have to explain in a whole other video. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, hang on. You gotta run wires for lighting? No. A sexy bathroom.
Hey, you said I could take it off.
We can take it off. Team effort. He's my brother, I'm allowed to do that. Also, can I just bring you back to a part I pointed out earlier in the video? Are you taking the plastic off?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can take the plastic off.
Did you hear that? Did everybody hear that?
Nice. Hot water.
Top's hot.
Cold water. All done.
Hey.
Okay, there you go.
You would have seen in the other video that I had just some plastic sheeting across this to protect my privacy. I got my brother to actually paint it with some frosted glass, but I don't actually love that either. So we're going to do something else with the windows to make them a bit more interesting. And I thought like a fluted glass would be a really awesome option. So I got this. It's coil flute. I think the effect is really nice. I can take it out and clean behind it, which is awesome. It's super light. And I think it'll give me a bit more protection from the, you know, silhouette burlesque dance that I might be doing in here. Less people watching from outside. I think it looks cool. What do you think? Does it look cool? We have to cut another piece for that side. Because it wouldn't be a nice easy shape.
Oh, no, wait a minute. What would be the point of that? Give myself a little bit of room to work in here.
It'd be really nice if the cover of that fan was black too, wouldn't it?
We can do that.
Don't you love these ideas I come up with?
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
He actually does like it.
How does that look?
Oh, it's amazing. Except it's overexposed in the photo so you can't tell. because the bathroom was all white and the metal of the bus was all white, we need to paint some stuff. Wow, he really did. I would never have masked this up like this. I would have had overspray everywhere. Oh no! What a beautiful shelf that he built me. All right, I think it's ready. Just adding the final touches. This is the towel rail that my brother made for me. Sawdust. So, do you want to see the new bathroom? Check it out. Do you remember when this was much lower and I had to stand like this? Now I can stand up straight to have my shower. And there's heaps of room to walk around and make a choice about which corner of the bathroom I want to have my shower in. It's very cool. Yes, I've still got a handheld, but I can put it up here. I'm not sure if I've made a mistake putting this right here. I love the fact that this means this falls on my hair and I can wash my hair with both hands and not have to hold on to something. But we'll see if I hit my head on it a lot. Text me below, do you think, is it in the wrong place? Should I have put it back here further? So it's time to have my first shower, and you may recall that I have a heating system that means I have to drive 50 kilometres in order to get some hot water. So basically what I'm going to do is run the engine for a little bit so I can get some hot water so I can test out my new shower. Alrighty. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness, I love it. That's the best shower I've had in ages. Oh, it works. It's great. I love it. It's so cool in here. I can't believe how fantastic that was. It's the best shower I've had in ages. Now, it's not perfect, so tell me, have I nailed this or what would you have done differently? If you didn't get to see the bathroom before, check out this video because it was a bit of a disaster. And next week's video, well, you've seen part of the ceiling and you know I've done some stuff there. So let's get into what I did with the ceiling. There was fire involved.